Greetings, welcome back to Bootorials. I'm your host Craig, and today we're going to talk about So the first thing to consider is where you need to feel that security in your boot. And the most important part is at your instep and around your ankles, as this is the part of the boot that holds your heel to the back and gives you all of that drive. And after that, you want to have good security of the lower leg, and that's where your top buckle and power strap come into play. Now in the front of the boot, we are only looking for lateral support. There is no particular order that you need to do these buckles up in, but it's really important that you get the right amount of tension. So I like to begin with the second buckle down. As you can see, I have a traditional overlap boot here with 4 buckles and a 3-piece boot with 3. On both, the most important buckle is the second buckle down, as that is the one that's going to hold your heel to the back, give you that locked in feeling. So once your foot is in the boot, I like to start with that second buckle and give a good amount of tension. Then what we want to do is give your heel a kick to the back to help set it into place. Then I want to match that tension with the top buckle just to secure that lower leg. Now, as I said before, in the front of your boot, you don't want to be cranking down on these buckles. We're just looking for lateral support, and if you start to over tighten these buckles, you're going to start compressing down. Especially this buckle. This buckle is what I like to call the danger buckle. And it's the danger buckle as it sits above this cuneiform bone, which also has your peroneal nerves and dorsal metatarsal arteries running over the top of your foot. Now start compressing too far down on this part of your boot and it's going to be nighty-night for those feet. So here it's really just enough tension to secure them down, and you should be able to just close it with one finger, and that just helps secure the foot in place. Then we go up the top of the boot to the power strap, and here it's all about looking after your shins. So there are 2 schools of thought on the power strap. One is to bring it across the front of this plastic and tongue. The other is to go just over the tongue on its own. Now I don't care which way you like to do it, but the real key is to make sure you're always in contact with your shin on the front of your boot. You want to make sure it holds nice and snug so you're always flexing with the front of your boot, not bouncing. So it's just a matter of making sure that strap is done up nice and snug. Now one thing to note is to just not do your boots up too tight around the cuff. Now it is possible to cut off blood flow through your feet by having too much tension on your lower leg. And if you've ever felt a strain on the outside muscles of your leg, so your peroneus longus or your peroneus brevis, this is because you're cranking way too much tension in the cuff of your boot. Also, for the love of God, do not ski with your buckles loose. If you do this, you are in for a world of pain, my friend. Now, nearly all boots on their buckles have micro adjustment. So this just helps you dial in the amount of tension you're going to need, and you may be altering it throughout the day as conditions change or as your boot warms up. Also, another thing you do when you get to the bottom of the mountain is just release some tension on your buckles. And that's just a way to get some blood flowing through your feet and just give you a bit of a break on the lift. Anyway, I hope this has helped. Thanks heaps for watching. Stay rad, be a patriot. Signing out.